In a showdown dripping with tension and legacy-defining stakes, the Indiana Pacers delivered a message to the basketball world. We're not done yet. With their backs pressed firmly against the wall, facing elimination in front of a deafening home crowd at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the Pacers responded not just with resilience, but with dominance. Indiana torched the Oklahoma City Thunder 108-91 in Game 6 of the NBA Finals, turning what many expected to be a coronation for OKC into a defiant battle cry for Game 7. What was supposed to be a crowning moment for the Thunder turned into a nightmare. Oklahoma City entered Thursday night just one win away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy for the first time since the franchise's Seattle days. But what unfolded was a stunning unraveling. The Thunder came out flat, stayed cold, and never recovered. Indiana smelled blood and pounced. From the opening tip, the Pacers played like a team unwilling to let their season end on their home floor. Their energy was relentless, their defense suffocating, their execution pristine. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. And the hero? Not one of the usual suspects, but Obi Toppin, who came off the bench like a man possessed, pouring in 20 points with a mix of power, finesse, and sheer will. In a moment where stars were expected to shine, it was Toppin who sparked the fire that engulfed the Thunder's title dreams. For now. Pascal Siakam added 17 points, reminding everyone why Indiana traded for the former champion. His physicality, calm demeanor, and postseason savvy helped steady the ship when things got tight. And Tyrese Haliburton, the heartbeat of the Pacers, delivered 14 crucial points, while gutting it out on a strained calf that had his availability in serious doubt just hours before tip-off. But you'd never know he was hurt. Haliburton moved with precision and confidence, orchestrating Indiana's offense like a maestro. And perhaps most importantly, the Pacers were so dominant that their floor general only had to play 23 minutes, giving him much-needed recovery time ahead of the do-or-die Game 7 on Sunday in Oklahoma City. Backs against the wall, we just responded, Haliburton told the ABC broadcast after the win. We didn't want to see these guys celebrate a championship on our floor. Total team effort. I'm really proud of this group. There was grit in his voice, fire in his eyes. This wasn't just about basketball. It was about heart, pride, and protecting their house. Haliburton made it clear, this wasn't a game he was ever going to sit out, calf injury or not. It's the NBA Finals. All of us got to give everything we have. I give everything I have for this group and this locker room, just trying to come out here and play the best to my ability. And play he did, composed, decisive, fearless. The Thunder, meanwhile, were completely out of sync. Their usual offensive rhythm was nowhere to be found. Star guards Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams were hounded at every turn, struggling to create space. Their perimeter shooting collapsed under the pressure, hitting just 24.1% from beyond the arc. Oklahoma City looked stunned, disconnected, and ultimately overwhelmed. What was once a dream run through the Western Conference is now teetering on the edge. Indiana, a team that wasn't even expected by some analysts to make it out of the first round, has now forced the biggest stage in basketball to its limit. A winner-take-all Game 7 for the NBA championship. This is a one-game series now, Haliburton said. We believe. We've got a lot of faith in this group. Take care of our bodies. Get ready. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. What more can you ask for? What more, indeed? The Gainbridge Fieldhouse crowd, sensing something special from the jump, rose with every possession. Their cheers echoed like thunder, and the team fed off it. It was the last home game of the season for Pacers fans, and they were treated to a masterclass in desperation and execution. For Indiana, this Game 6 wasn't just about survival. It was about legacy, about rewriting the narrative, about proving that the underdogs still have bite, and maybe even destiny on their side. Now the spotlight shifts to Game 7. The stage will be Oklahoma City, but the pressure? It's on both sides. The Thunder will face the ghosts of opportunity missed, while the Pacers will ride the wave of momentum, belief, and resilience. Sunday night, it all comes down to one game. One final battle for the crown. The Larry O'Brien Trophy waits, polished and glistening in anticipation. One game. 48 minutes. Immortality on the line. Let the war begin.